Mr. Igbasan. We have Mr. Oladapo Igbasan in the studios with us. Good afternoon,
Good
sir.
afternoon, listeners. Good afternoon, Tosin, and good afternoon, my
Radio boy.
radio. Thank you very much. It's good to be in the studio this afternoon,
Okay.
and we are going to talk about money, just
Yeah,
like that, and
basically
then
money.
digital currency,
Yes.
cryptocurrency,
Yes.
and we're going to see all the opportunities that are there. How people are missing out on opportunities.
Okay, basically, what is digital asset? What are digital assets, basically?
Thank you very much. Digital assets are anything that can you can take as online or digital that is not analog or physical.
Okay.
You talk of this online radio station is an asset. It's a digital asset.
Okay.
Online television, they're assets.
Okay.
Anything you can put on the digital that you can just use your phone or your laptop to carry out is a digital asset that
Basically.
increases. In accounting we have in balance sheet we have asset and liabilities.
Liabilities, yes.
Now, what increases your wealth is an asset.
Okay.
What reduces your wealth
Liabilities.
are liabilities.
Okay.
So if there's anything you do online that increases your wealth, it's an asset to you.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
So that's basically what digital, and they're very wide, including internet money, photographs. You have your own personal, you have a personal program that you write or whatever. They are all digital assets, in as much as it can bring you money. Okay, so that's that about digital assets.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for that, for answering that question for us. So I really want us to move straight to blockchain technology, because that is what we are here to just talk about. So basically, sir, in your own words, blockchain technology, cryptocurrency, how can you simplify it, like, to the person who doesn't know anything about it at all? How easy can you explain what this means to them?
Oh yeah, that's blockchain technology.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me explain it this way. You have what we call database.
Okay.
Now, in a company, you have a database you have a central database where
Okay.
you store all information.
Okay.
As you get it, it's stored there. When you have new information, you put it there.
Add to
When
it.
so and you add it. Okay, so it's controlled by a single server.
Okay.
Now, but blockchain is like a database,
Basically.
but it's not controlled by a single server. You have several nodes. It's scattered all over.
Okay.
All over so many places, okay, like all over the world. You can have the nodes where those information are stored, and then it's controlled by several people at the same time. Now, yeah, the advantage, let me just go to the advantage of the
Okay.
blockchain.
Okay, very good.
The blockchain, it's not actually the blockchain that really wow people, but the use cases of blockchain. That is what surrounds it. What do you make out of it, like the cryptocurrency that come out of the blockchain? Now,
Oh, sir. So, blockchain is not just made up of cryptocurrency.
no.
It is larger than
No,
cryptocurrency.
it's far larger.
A lot of people think blockchain is just about
Yeah,
cryptocurrency.
I mean, I used to
Bitcoin,
think
and
that
all
way
that.
as well.
No.
Wow.
Blockchain has uses in several areas.
Okay.
In medicine, in government,
Wow.
in history,
Okay.
in finances. So many use cases of the blockchain.
Wow.
Okay, the advantage is blockchain is just like blocks of information.
Okay.
Now, people add to the block. When you have new information, it comes to another block, a block.
Okay.
That block now has the information of the former block. And now they form in the chain
So
like
it's
that.
linking and forming that chain.
Yes. And
Okay.
who adds to the block?
Okay.
Okay, it's all over where you have the nodes everywhere. You know, like for example, let's talk of a blockchain to be. All of us are here. We are different nodes. We are situated in every place. We have our own laptops. Everyone. Okay, now you have an information that you want to put on the blockchain. So you send it to the network. It's distributed that every one of us sees it. Okay. Now when the majority of us now say, okay, it is good, it's approved.
Okay.
We put it on the block. We create another block to it. That's a block. And then nobody can come from the back to change that information there without disrupting what is already there.
Okay.
And then when somebody attempts to, I want to tell you the reason why, since the blockchain has started, since let's say since Bitcoin has started, nobody had been able to hack the blockchain.
Wow.
Because you cannot change any information from any of the blocks without the other nodes rejecting it as not proper. So once it's rejected, it will not be accepted in the block.
So it is difficult to
It's
hack.
very difficult
Very
to hack.
difficult to hack.
It's difficult.
Okay.
You know, it will take you a lot of time before you can do that.
There's a word they actually use when they're talking about the advantage of blockchain. There's a word decentralized they use.
Yes.
Can you elaborate on that word?
Okay, yeah. When I was trying to explain the central server, I said if your company, for example, your company, you have a server.
Okay.
This is centralized. You know, somebody is controlling it. It's in a place. It's one place, and you don't know. You can change it yourself. You can change whatever is there. And of course, the computer engineer who is handling the database may decide to change something to favor him or whatever. That is that. But when you talk about the blockchain, you're talking about decentralization. And that's what I was saying, that suppose we are all nodes that put information on the blockchain. Is that right? What you put in, we have to be seen by all of us, and we have to approve of it before it is allowed there. So the control of the blockchain or the information of the blockchain is decentralized.
It's not in one
It's
person's
not
hand.
in one person's hand.
Okay.
And it's scattered all over the world. And that is why, you know, you can mine Bitcoin. So we'll come to that one later.
Yes, we'll definitely need to talk
you
about
can, you know, where you are here, if you have the facilities, you can mine Bitcoin. You can create it on yourself.
When you talk about mine, are you talking about cutlass, holes, and
I
stuff
think
like
we'll
that?
talk about
We'll
that.
get to that. We'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we actually get to that bridge. So, one basic question that is just running through my head now is are bitcoins
Yeah.
a particular type of cryptocurrency?
Oh yeah. In fact,
Or bitcoins are cryptocurrency?
Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency that was created,
Okay.
and is the most popular, and it is the biggest, and is the most expensive, as of today.
What's the
As
current
of today,
value?
I think the current value is 40. Is it $47,000 or $49,000 as of today?
For
That's
one
equivalent.
crypto,
That's equivalent to how
Bitcoin.
much in naira? One bitcoin.
that could
Yeah.
be
I
millions.
remember.
That's millions.
I want to tell this story. There was,
Okay.
I know that my friend, if we listen to this thing, last year he had some money, like 3 million. I said, okay, buy Bitcoin with this and holding it. I will explain what I mean by holding it. Now hold this for some time, and this, you know, and see what it becomes. Then he agreed. He has opened the exchange. We have opened the exchange. We have opened a wallet for him and so on and so forth. It's just for him to buy and put it there.
Okay.
Now he's now said, okay, say Oga, he will not be able to do this because he's afraid that his wife,
It's money.
his
Okay.
wife, said that she's not comfortable with that particular
Step.
investment.
Okay.
That, you know, he doesn't want the money to just go away like that. I said, okay, I said, fine, no problem. Then he called me last month. He said, sir, do you know that that 3 million then, if he had left it, it would have become 19 million.
Now.
By that time, that's last month. So the advantages in the Bitcoin investment is so high.
So we'll still get to
Okay.
we'll still get to talk about the advantages of Bitcoin. Basically, we'll still get to talk about that. But yet, we've been hearing some different things like e-naira.
Yeah,
So what
yeah.
is e-naira all about?
Oh, okay. The e-naira is our own
Crypto.
Or our own coin.
Our own coin.
Wow.
Yes. We can call it cryptocurrency as well, because it's also based on the blockchain technology. There's a company who is handling that one for Nigeria for the central bank.
Okay.
You know, the e-naira is a CBDC. We call it CBDC. That's a central bank digital currency.
So is a currency that the central bank recognizes.
Not only recognizes, they created it themselves.
They created it themselves.
You know, what they just did is to turn the naira to digital. So now, instead, one of the advantages is, if it is adopted by
because it is yet to be launched.
It's going to be launched in October 1st.
Okay.
And if it is generally adopted and a lot of people use it,
okay,
we will have to save a lot of money in printing notes.
Okay, so that is one advantage.
That's one advantage.
What are the other advantages?
The other advantages is that it's easier and faster and cheaper to transfer money, right? Now, if you want to send money to me, I believe you are going to send money to me later.
Amen.
You have to approach your bank.
Definitely.
You tell your bank, okay, please, I want to send money from my account to this person.
True.
Account in so bank. So, and then they will arrange it and they will transfer it. Is that a use of phone, or you go to the bank and do that?
Yes.
But with the e-naira, once you have your wallet and I have my wallet, we can now do that through P2P. That's peer-to-peer. So you don't have to go through your bank. So if you have to send money to me, just, what's your wallet address? I just send it to you. Then you send money inside the wallet, and then I have the money.
Really simple.
That's the way cryptocurrencies work.
So let's envisage or like picture a new Nigeria where we all deal with the e-naira. So I'm seeing Radio Boy now. I'm like, okay, Radio Boy, I saw that shirt you wore yesterday, and I really like it. So I need you to help me pick it up. Alpha, give me your
e-wallet.
Your wallet address.
Yes.
And like just for the pam.
Yes.
It's done.
That's it.
Done.
That's it. Done.
No notes involved.
No. And if you see something online, like probably on Jumia or wherever you want to buy,
just
or
use the
something like
e-naira.
if they, if they have their own e-wallet, definitely they will, because they are going to onboard merchants and all of them that we need it. So their wallet is what you just send money to, and they will send it something to you. Just know.
Okay. So, see, considering the fact that Nigerians have over time gotten used to doing bank transfer, some people are still not used to it.
Yeah.
But let's say a good number of people right now are used to making bank transfers and all that. How feasible do you think it will be when the e-naira is launched, and how well do you think Nigerians are going to accept this?
Wow, that's
like a feasibility study.
Owing to the fact that crypto is banned in Nigeria.
No,
Yes.
let me correct one fact.
Okay.
Crypto is not banned in Nigeria. So let me correct that fact, and that one has been corrected several times. Crypto is not banned. None of them, including Bitcoin and the altcoins, none of them is banned in Nigeria.
Ethereum and all that.
So what the CBN did in February was that to remind the banks that they should not allow the transaction of cryptos through their
platforms.
Yeah, their platforms or something
Okay.
like that. Okay. Well, they gave reasons. Their reasons were that one, cryptos can be used for
Fraud.
fraud,
Okay.
for the sponsorship of
Terrorism.
terrorism and all the
and-
rest.
yeah.
Okay, because you cannot trace
The source
Yeah.
of
the source
Yeah,
of
that's
it,
true.
those who sending it and who's receiving it. Yeah, though I disagree. I beg to disagree on that fact, because for instance, if you are using Bitcoin, if you have Bitcoin, you have your wallet. Most of the exchanges we make you do your KYC.
What's KYC, sir?
KYC is know your customers. You do that in banks now.
Okay. For your
And you are going to do that with the e-Naira too, because all the banks have to do their KYC for you before they give you your wallet. So once you do your KYC, and the KYC involves, for example, the platform where I am one of the one of the I'm growing in Nigeria here. I'm growing
Okay.
it. Okay,
Yes,
we call it WEWE.
We.
Yes, World Enhanced Wealth Ecosystem. You cannot register without doing your KYC, and that involves your passport, your ID, then evidence of your address where you are living. And it's clearly stated in the platform that if there is any authority that has anything they want to investigate about you, they will release your account for the authorities to
check.
So if anybody, it will be difficult for anybody to say, okay, for example, somebody wants to kidnap somebody and now asking for Bitcoin. You can easily trace the person. Because he has his wallet, and the wallet is traceable to an address and so on. So it's difficult for anybody to use it for fraud. However, let me just say something. There are some altcoins, not Bitcoin, that are based on that secret, or what would I call it, where you cannot trace, where they don't just disclose anything.
Okay.
There's a blind spot in that place.
So you don't. So there are something like that. If government if government could just regulate and said, okay, such and such crypto that don't allow that KYC and something like that should not be allowed in the area. That will make it better. Okay. So that's the thing. So cryptocurrencies are not that just something you can just say, okay, you are going to use it to commit any fraud without being traced. Because the blockchain, let me come back to the blockchain. For the Bitcoin that is on the blockchain, you can trace every transaction.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just say blockchain explorer, if you click on it, you put the address of that particular transaction, you will see the transaction there, and to which wallet address it goes.
That's actually new to me, because I actually thought Bitcoin was untraceable. That's why a lot of people say it was going to be used for terrorism, fraud, and stuff like that. Well, it's actually traceable.
It's traceable.
Wow, that's really cool.
That you see, advantage of having him on the show. So we're actually learning. I know the listeners out there are actually learning a whole lot. So Bitcoin was still very, very, very cheap. I trivialized it. I didn't take it seriously.
You'd have been a billionaire.
See, I don't know. So that's why opportunities like this, we don't take them for granted. With the possibility of it becoming a gold mine in the future.
Yeah, of course.
It actually happened to me in 2016. I said somebody was running after me, was virtually begging me to invest in crypto, Bitcoin. Then it just started. I said, well, what's all this one? I didn't understand anything about it then. So, and I sent the guy away. I said, you guys cheat. You want to collect my money, I had the money to have up to, let's say, 5 Bitcoins then. And if I had done it, and eventually the business I used the money to do actually went under.
Away.
I lost all the money in the business, but fiscal business. That I know, okay, where I want to be seeing my thing.
money.
That's what people say now.
African man
That's
mentality.
it.
African
I
man
want to-
mentality.
I don't mind it. I want to be seeing it physically. When I see
At least I know that my money is there.
Sorry, when I
No, it's no problem. It's no
so
problem.
that's the way we feel. So, and only for me to discover later that Bitcoin has gone haywire. Now it was time for regret. Up to now, I'm still regretting it because I would have gone far past this level.
Definitely. I think we should open the phone lines before
Of course.
we'll proceed with that question.
All right, listeners. In case you're just joining us, you're welcome to the Crypto Talk. We're about dropping the phone lines right now so that you won't feel left out. You got any question you want to ask the expert in the house? Anything about crypto? You have any doubts? Call this number 0901 000 4561. I take that number again, 0901 000 4561. All right, sir. You said before crypto blew. What was responsible for that blowing? Is it public acceptance? Is it wider acceptance? I don't understand.
Or because some countries they were already
adopting it. I don't know what led to the surge, so that we can predict in the future.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that question. When you look at the history of the crypto, it was created by somebody with a pseudonym called Nakamoto. Nobody actually
Knows him.
knows the guy who did it up to now. You don't know the identity. We just knew that
Dude
guy
is
was
making money. Oh.
He was the one that created the what we call the first block. Okay, that's the Genesis block. We call it Genesis block. That's the first block we ever create in a crypto on the blockchain. So, and I want to say that what really there are some factors that led to the crypto increasing like this. You have mentioned one of them. That's adoption. Let's come back to money itself.
Okay.
You know the characteristics of money. One of them is that it must be acceptable. Is that right?
Yes.
It must be a medium of exchange. It must be a medium of, accounting or whatever. Okay. So then it must be transparent. All these ones are there in the Bitcoin issue because it's not something that is controlled by anybody. So after a while, once people begin to look at it, they now saw that this thing can be trusted. It's not something that somebody can go there and hack. So there are a lot of misgivings about crypto or
yes.
Bitcoin, and but later people began to see that people are using it. It's a medium of change. People are changing it, and then the value begin to increase. Then the way something was done, the programming for the Bitcoin, it was such that you have a limited value. Numbers that can be created. For Bitcoin now, we have gotten up to 18.8 million that have been created out of 21 million that you can ever create forever. So you can what that one means is that the quantity is limited.
True.
Then more people are using it. Then people are opening up usability. That is the way they are using it. People are now adopting it here and there. Then many more people are using it, and something is limited.
So when we get to that 20 million now,
21 million.
21 million. What are you saying? With Bitcoin going to go out of existence? Will it be the
Or
end
will
of
it be that they cannot
cryptocurrency?
just create any?
That is
more time?
where the goodies begin to come in, because it's only the one that is in circulation that people will be using.
People will use.
You no longer can create new ones. And in marketing, in economics, I'm sure you know that you have supply and demand. that determines the price.
Like the value of a
The
particular
value,
product.
the price of a commodity is determined by what? The supply and the demand. If you have excess supply, the price will go down.
Go down, definitely.
Because and then it goes down to equilibrium price. Then when demand is more than supply,
Price go up.
price
Or
goes
like
up.
an inflation or something.
So that's exactly what happened. So if it is limited, you know that we are going to have a case of supply becoming lower than the demand.
And as time goes on, it's like the demand is even increasing.
Yeah, you realize that recently, El Salvador,
Yes.
they adopted it as
Illegal tender.
legal tender in their country.
Sure.
Cuba has allowed it. They never allowed it before. Ukraine, I'm just talking of the recent ones, countries that allow this thing. And, you know, people were against it before. A lot of people. So, but the enthusiasts now, you know,
Increase.
move. They want to know why people are against this thing. They want to this, and then, you know, people now began to use it. They now begin to.
Okay. Hello, good afternoon.
Is this Panache FM?
Yes, this is Panache FM. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Tunde. I'm calling from Lekki.
Your name is what again?
My name is Tunde. I'm calling from Lekki.
Okay,
All right,
Tunde
Tunde, welcome to
from
the show.
Lekki. Thank you for calling to the show. So, what question do you have for Mr. Oladapo?
No, I'm calling just for the
Okay.
whenever I hear about cryptocurrency, and I know the most pronounced one is the Bitcoin. But my challenge is what are the risks involved? So oftentimes I do hear about the value dropping suddenly, and sometimes it keeps up, and the fear of losing money sometimes makes you not to take a risk, and you don't want to make them understand that. So, is it more taking the risk or rather putting my money in solid currency and store the value? How can it advise me on what to do?
All right. Thank you so much for your question. We really, really, really appreciate it. So, did you get the question, sir?
Yeah. So if I get it very clearly, what you wanted to know was how you can invest in the
Invest, yes.
Bitcoin, for instance, and have your money. Good. Yeah.
Considering the other risks that are involved.
Yes. There are two ways of investing in Bitcoin.
Okay.
Now you can be a hodler. What I mean by hodl is that HODL. Those are the people that will buy for long term. You don't bother about the changes in prices right now.
Just buy it and
Just
leave it
buy
and
it and keep
forget.
and leave it
Like,
for some time.
okay.
I remember in 2019. 2019. One Bitcoin was for 12 million naira.
2019.
Yeah, 2019. Then began to rise. I think around July or something. In fact, January of that year it was 3 million. Then it rose to 5 million. Then it rose to 12 million. First to 8 million. It stayed in 8 million for a long
For a
time.
long time, yes.
Then moved to 12 million. We'll say, it will still come back. Then it moved to 15 million.
It didn't stop.
Then
It just
moved to 20 million.
Continue going.
Until it went to 60 million, 63 million in, I remember, I did a trading. 63 million in April last year. Oh, this year.
This year. From 3 million.
3 million last
And
year.
I'm sure at the point they even sold it for thousands.
Yeah,
Is it-
yes.
Is it thousands?
I think it was 5,000 as a matter of
I
fact.
mean, why didn't we buy it then?
So if you are the type that can hold it, you don't care, just put your money there, leave it for a long time, you are definitely going to make money out of it.
All right, so I have one question as regards that. How long is anyone advised to hold on to a particular coin?
It depends on you. When you have seen that if you put it there and the price had gone up,
Okay.
and you are satisfied with the difference, you can sell it and get your money
And
back.
cash out.
Yeah, when you see that your investment portfolio has increased to a certain amount that
Yeah.
you wish to withdraw.
Yeah.
Okay, aside hotline, what's the other way to?
The other way to do is you may want to be trading with it,
Buying and selling, basically.
buying and selling, just like ordinary. It's follow the same principle of buying and selling. There's no difference. No, buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. But those are the people that risk a lot of things. But at that point, I will advise that don't risk more than you can bear.
More than you can lose.
You can lose. That's the risk management principle. So what you know that if you lose, you are not going to. It won't be any problem to you. Yeah.
Some people are saying that for you to have a better a chance of not having a heart attack in crypto, it should be like a side hustle, not a main hustle. Because a lot of people I know some people that went to sell their properties, sell that when it was still booming. They're like, wow, this is my chance to break out of poverty. And when the dip, when it dipped,
Yes.
they ran out and they never came back.
Okay. Yes, that's true. It still happened today, but it has to do with understanding of where you stand. If you let me give a story of Binance. You have been hearing about Binance.
Of
Binance,
course.
Okay. Binance didn't know about crypto before, and I think he went to play table tennis and they were talking about Binance. What's about this Binance? They're talking about internet money that will rise and so on and so forth. And so, okay. That year, I think about 6 years ago or whatever, he sold his house. I think $1 million, according to what I read. He sold it and bought Bitcoin. So as soon as he bought it, the price crashed.
Dipped. Lost everything.
It didn't lose. The price crashed. The quantity of Bitcoin is still there.
Oh, okay,
It was
okay,
just
okay,
the,
okay,
it's
okay.
just the let's say the money or the value
goes down.
just went down.
Yeah, it went down.
But the quantity of Bitcoin he got was still there. Let's say like 3 Bitcoin will still remain.
will still remain, but
Definitely.
the value will not go down.
All right.
So
That's
if
why you
it's-
talk about hodl. You can buy it and let the hodl rise till your
So
investment.
later it rose. And Binance is the biggest
It's
exchange.
after Bitcoin, Binance is what everybody knows as cryptocurrency
No,
now.
Binance is an exchange. It's the biggest exchange the world over today.
Okay, so what is the difference between Bitcoin and Binance?
I'm confused myself because I thought
Yes.
I hear Ethereum blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
Are they coins?
Dogecoins and all those. So
Are they
All right,
coins?
I'm wondering.
all right. Binance is exchange
Okay.
where you can exchange
Your coins.
Your coins. They provide liquidity
Oh,
for trading.
trading.
Because if you are trading and there is no liquidity, that
Yes,
trading
no.
will not move.
No.
Is that right? So somebody had to provide the money on one place and say, okay, I want to buy Bitcoin.
You want to sell your
Yeah.
Bitcoin,
You
come
want
to
to
this
sell
platform.
Bitcoin.
You want to
Yes,
buy
I
your
want to buy
Bitcoin,
it.
come to
thing.
Okay.
So that's what Binance is. But it has also grown to having its own cryptocurrency. We call it BNB.
BNB.
BNB. That's its own cryptocurrency. Let me mention that about 4 years or 5 years ago, BNB was 0.00 something dollars. But today it's around $284 per BNB.
Wow. Let's talk about your company. your
Yes.
company.
Yeah,
that's-
good.
that's what
How
I
do they
was
come in? Because right now, a lot of people will need a sure investment platform that they can go and put their money.
I mean,
and
considering the fact that Lagos just permitted mining, selling, and buying of cryptos, and that was a news that dropped early on today.
Wow.
Yes.
So how does your company come in, and how can people come on your platform? What assurance are you giving listeners that when they come on We Win, they are sure of your expertise, your experience, your guidance? They are certain that their money, they are going to get their
It's
money
going,
back.
and they're going to get the
Anytime
value.
we're talking about WEWE, I'm excited. I'm always very excited because it's going to be the biggest thing that will happen into disruption of financial sector the world over. It's not only in finance, okay? WEWE, World Enhanced Wealth Ecosystem, is a multi-services company,
Multi-services.
a multinational company.
Wow.
Okay.
And it's not it's also controlled by a DAO. I mean what I mean by DAO is decentralized autonomous organization. Let me explain the DAO a little. Once you come in, you are also part of the managers of the company. Because you can, if you have a proposal, you put a proposal and it will be voted for on this all over the world where our nodes are.
Okay.
And if your proposal goes through 70%, everybody accepted 70%, it will be accepted, and it will just be implemented. So that's the way the company is. So it's not a case of you working for somebody at the top. Somebody is the HOD or the CM or CEO or whatever, MD. No, it's not a case of where a family having the business, and when they are tired, when they have eaten enough, they pack their ground and say, we are not doing it again. That's not the case because it's decentralized. So everybody has, okay. But let me come to WEWE itself. Yes, there's a crypto we created, which is called WEWE.
You guys create crypto.
We have a crypto in the
dual system.
We have a crypto in the platform. That one is it's not an open crypto. It's for only the platform.
Alone.
So yes, so we use it to exchange. For all transactions that take place in the platform. Now, let me just quickly say, because people may want to ask how they can benefit. They want to.
Of course, I wanted to go there.
There are 6 points that through which you can make money
on the WEWE, yes,
and on daily basis.
Sir, please release it.
Because
we're talking about
running out of time, so let's
good.
just.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
We as soon as you sign up and you have a package, you pick a package.
Okay.
You begin to earn from the second day.
And from the second day.
Okay, I think you need to explain better.
Yes.
Now.
We have what we call mobile node.
Okay.
Your mobile that gives you the opportunity to participate in what we call mining for transactions that take place within the platform. Whoa. So whether you are not doing anything, once you put that, then your own wallet begins to receive that income from the mobile node every day for life.
Wow.
No stop. Life. No stop.
Wow.
Yes.
And that is how you mine on that platform.
Yes, that one. Number 2, we have what we call smart stake. The smart stake enables you to earn 250% of what we invest.
250%.
Wow. And it will drop every day with a minimum of between 5 and 8% per month. And the amount of money that we drop for you will be 250%. And you get the 250%. That 250% is what will determine the time that the contract ends.
For instance, now I come with 1 million naira that I want to invest in this package. Just talk about. Can you just explain in terms of my investment? Like I'm going to get 250% of my 1 million naira in so and so time. Can you just elucidate on that?
Good. Yeah, the time. That's that. The time of the contract is determined by the uh the time. I mean the time lapse when you get the total
250%.
reward.
Okay.
Yeah, 250%.
It's subject to variables on the internet, or it's a fixed parameter that at the end of so and so time it's going to be surely this result you're going to get. Because is this fluctuation we're talking about now? You said that guy he was highlighting his fear.
Yes.
About losing his money.
In WEWE, because I've been in there for more than 2 years, there is nobody that has lost anything.
So far, so good.
You don't lose anything, and the way it is done, you cannot lose anything. You can't lose your money.
So, hit on with the packages. Let's
Okay. Another one
don't
is
have much time.
Another one that I just been introduced is what we call cloud minting.
Cloud minting.
Minting, yes. You are
Okay.
minting
I know
your-
mint has to do with
yes, creating your own money.
creating-
yes, like
creation of
creating
money.
your money. So you mint. So you rent a hardware. You know those that mint, they have hardware. Is that right?
Yes.
So you are allowed to rent a hardware. You rent a hardware by investing in that project. So a hardware will be given to you for 30 months, and that will be dropping 10% of what you have every month for 30 months.
10%.
So what that one means is that whatever you put in as
So I drop
investment
1 million, I'll be
Yes.
getting 100,000
every month,
Every month.
every month
for
See,
30 months.
30 months.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So the first 10 months you have gotten your money.
You've gotten your capital back.
So the rest, just begin to enjoy it.
Wow.
Like I told some people, I said, okay, look, if you have a specific payment you want to be making, you only have to calculate what 10% of it will be, and then you look for the money and then put it there,
And then start getting it.
there.
Start getting it.
So and until for 30 months. So if it after 30 months you want to continue,
Renew.
you just renew and then you put in again and continues. That's another one.
Okay.
Then
All right, there's still another one. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Then we have as soon as you register, you are given what we call travel voucher, free of charge.
Travel voucher.
Yes.
How does that work?
The travel voucher is used on one of our partners' platform, Travel for You. Anybody that has a computer or laptop or your phone,
Yes.
you can check travelforyou.io. You see they help people get, book for hotel,
Flight tickets and stuff.
and all the rest. So, and that voucher, you can use it even here in Nigeria today. You can use it anywhere in the world.
Okay.
Your company is not just Nigerian based.
No, it's not Nigerian based now.
Okay.
It's all over the world.
Okay. So how do they reach you in Nigeria? How
That's
do we
the
reach you in
thing. That's the
Nigeria?
thing.
Like, do you have an office in Lagos?
Or
Yeah.
where do you have your office that
Your
people
number,
can reach?
you have social media
social
accounts.
handles.
Yeah, we have the Nigeria well, the main platform is WEWE.global. WEWE.global. That's the website.
WEWE.
www.global.
WEWE.global.
Yeah, that's the
site.
main site.
So for
Alright.
anyone who is
Well,
listening right now.
Yes, for anyone listening. Then we have our social handles.
Yes.
We have okay, I think it's better for me to give WhatsApp number now.
Better,
because-
Okay,
better,
go
better,
ahead.
better.
Go ahead.
Now you'll be able to reach me on 081
081
82
82
34
34
12
12
54.
54. Can we take that number again?
081
081
82
82
34
34
12
12
54.
54. So if you're reaching us from outside Nigeria, you can go ahead and add the code, the plus 234. Just go ahead and add that, and that's awesome. So final advice. How well do you want to encourage people to invest?
Wow. Yes. if you are not investing in digital world or digital
Assets.
business assets, you are losing out, honestly, big time. You know, Kiyosaki said that, I mean, in the quadrant, in the cash quadrant, he said those on the left, they will they will struggle till they will die, you know, because they are always looking forward to monthly payment, somebody to pay for them
Pay
and so
them.
on. And they that includes salary earners and people that have businesses of their own. That's middle or whatever. But the other side, where you can get something while you are sleeping, while you are
Doing your other business.
yes, you can go on holidays.
And leave it there, and it's
Your
just
money
be
will be
going for
dropping.
you.
Like in WEWE, you don't do anything. Once you
Okay.
have dropped your money is your money that produce
And it
what
goes ahead to work.
you don't have to work.
Works on your behalf.
So you enjoy your money. You don't run after money. You know, so that's exactly what
you don't work for money, money works
work
for
for
you.
you.
Money
That's
works for
it.
you.